All right, guys. So I got some great news. I ended up selling the 2003 Chevrolet Silverado Super Sport, as well as the 2004 GMC Yukon Denali. So I made the video that I just posted like a day ago or yesterday or whatever, a little bit too soon. I ain't gonna lie, I spoke a little bit too soon. You know what I'm saying? Um, but anyway, stay tuned for that because I'm gonna let y'all see the interviews. But stay tuned, man. Tune into the channel. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the J Anthony YouTube channel. J Anthony right here checking in with you. So if you are new to the channel, I am J Anthony. My full name is Jonathan Ray Darius Anthony. I founded this company in the year of 2019. The first vehicle I ever bought, buying and selling cars and trucks, was a 2005 Chevrolet Silverado, and I bought it for $900. So I used to go to the auction, man, and I'd go look, I'd go learn the business, but I found myself being frightened of pulling the trigger on and buying something. I was buying and selling tennis shoes, so at the time the risk for buying and selling wasn't as big. I was buying shoes for $100, selling them for $150, and I wanted to get into something at a bigger scale. I wanted to do business in $1,000 transactions. I just wanted to do business at a bigger scale. My initial goal was to get into real estate, but I did not have enough money or capital for real estate. So a step down from that was the car business. And here I am today, the owner and founder of J. Anthony's Auto Sales. Now, my business model is focusing on the 1999 to 2007 GM truck platform, GMT 800. You hear me talk about this a ton. Now, the reason why I have these two vehicles in front of me right here is because I used to manifest these two trucks right here. Now, I'm going somewhere with this, right? First, I'm going to start by what I'm trying to get at. This channel is going to be huge, guys. So if you are a supporter here, and you're here right now, this is just the beginning of what I'm trying to get out, what I'm trying to push out, the message I'm trying to push out regarding the GMT 800 and regarding older model trucks. Not only older model trucks, but older model vehicles in general versus newer model vehicles. It's a big difference. But anyways, these two vehicles, I used to manifest this, man. This right here is my 2004 Chevrolet Silverado Super Sport. This right here is my 1988 Chevrolet Silverado. When I initially bought this one right here, it didn't look anything like this. I actually have redone this entire truck, but I remember when I bought it because I learned a lot with this truck right here. And what I learned was you don't get emotional in the car business. And what I mean by that is that's what happened when I bought this truck. I paid $3,400 for it. And at the time, that was really, really high for an OBS body style truck. You were supposed to score OBS body style trucks for cheap, sell them cheap. But I got emotional and I paid $3,400 for it. And here I am now in 2024. And this is like a $15,000, $20,000 truck. Although when I bought it, I wasn't thinking that, but that's just how it played out. But what I'm getting at, this is so, and I kind of talk about this on a personal level, but man, and this is the only way that I can phrase it. I can't find a cleaner way to say it, but man, every hustler, every go-getter, you want to have a hustle, you want to have an old school put up sitting in the garage, right? I used to envision that, man. I used to envision myself driving in this truck, just high side, you know what I'm saying? Hat back, you know what I'm saying? Fresh fade, windows down. This is that truck, man. You picture me. I'm 26 years old now, but you picture me 20 years old envisioning that and then making it happen. By the time I was 22, I had the truck fully built. I had a motor in there, fully built transmission. I'm riding. Now it looks like this, you know. So then I get to a point, I'm envisioning something else now. I'm envisioning myself in two things. I'm envisioning myself in a super sport truck, and not only that, a Corvette. So I'm like, man, I want a Corvette so bad. I want a super sport truck so bad. And I already had super sports. I bought and sold them, but I wanted one that I could keep. I wanted one that I could call mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, And that's this truck right here. I manifested this as well, but I did not manifest the red. I manifested black, and I had a black one that my dad actually told me to keep. My daddy, because my dad always, he said super sports fit you, man. It fits your attitude, son. You know what I'm saying? Super sport, that fits you. So I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And I heard other people tell me that too, man. Super sports fit your style, man. It fits your attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's mean. That's a mean machine. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mean machine. But I'm just, but anyway, man, I manifested this right here. So basically what I'm getting at is when I look at these two trucks right here, I think of hard work. I think of dedication. That's what Jay Anthony is. Jay Anthony is the definition of hard work and dedication. But the good thing about this channel right here is, if the good Lord allows it to happen, you're getting an opportunity to see me growth. You're seeing me in process. This is not the finished product of Jay Anthony. I'm only 26, man. I don't get into my prime until I'm 30, if the good Lord allowed me to see it. But the greatest thing about this channel is, I'm going to put on in front of the camera. I'm going to put everything in front of the camera from here on out. Ever since I've got super dedicated with YouTube, I've built an attachment with YouTube, because I just noticed how much of an opportunity YouTube is to connect with other people. And it also gives me an opportunity to learn from people who are interested in what I'm doing. It's not just about me putting stuff out, putting content out to you guys. Nah, man, when I tell y'all to get in the comments and tell me what you think, I mean that, because I really take in what you tell me. I read every comment. I don't care how big this channel get. If it get big to the point to where I'm getting 1,000 comments, I'm going to read the comments. You best believe that. I'm going to read them comments, because those comments are insight. Those comments are opinions. You never know how valuable something in those comments is for you. So really the point of this entire video is, I want to put out there and give you guys a feel of who I truly am. For one, I am a very ambitious person. I am a very motivated person. I want the best for anybody around me, for people out there. I get inspired by seeing other people who have a wired brain like myself, because I'm super energetic, man. I'm always just up, man, thinking, man, having ideas about how can I be better? How can I be a better person, right? That's just me, man. I'm like that. I've always been like that, man. It's to this day. I've got notes in my bedroom when I used to live with my parents. It's notes. My mama left it in there. It's in my old bedroom. It's notes in there of me tracking my car business, of me tracking my shoe business. It's literally in there. 20 years old, 21 years old, just notes in there. And whenever I go to my mama's house, man, I go in that room from time to time. I don't do it all the time, but I just go in there, man, and I look, man, and I look at that. I'd be like, damn, man, I was only 20 years old. How was I thinking? If I would have did this like this and this, I see the little tweaks, but I'd be like, man, that's impressive. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm getting somewhere with this, but I'm just saying, man, some people are really just super freaks about ambition and motivation and dedication. And I'm one of them cats, man. So happened, I have got onto the YouTube platform, and I'm willing to take it serious, man. I'm willing to showcase my lifestyle. If I die today, this is the beautiful thing about having a YouTube channel. If I died today, man, you can literally go onto my YouTube channel, go onto my social media, and see what type of person that I was, for one, and you can also see what I was trying to do. You can see what I was after. That's what I love about social media. That's what I love about YouTube. That's why I'm willing to take, because I'm creating a story here. I got a story to tell, man. I ain't some boring cat, man. Somebody just go to work, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. No, man. I'm trying to tell a story, dog. I'm here by myself, bachelor, and I'm working. I'm out here, man, trying to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm kind of getting at, though, is I am manifesting this channel to being a super big automotive GMT 800 related channel that like-minded individuals can come together and talk about old vehicles, old automotive stuff. I like old trucks. I've always liked old stuff, man. Old cars, old trucks, whatever, man. I remember I was 16. I was trying to get an Impala SS for my first vehicle. My mom was like, boy, you out your mind. I got another video talking about that. I ain't finna dig into that. But yeah, man, that's what I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting this channel to be big, man. So to all my subscribers out there, I appreciate the support, man. I really, really do. I mean that. Man, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to just get this channel out into the world, man. Get this J. Anthony brand out to the world, man, because what I'm trying to do here, I believe in the GMT 800 so much. I believe it's one of the most reliable vehicles on the road, reliable trucks on the road, period, man. They are super reliable. They last you, they last you a time, man, a long time. All right, guys, so yeah, I sold the Super Sport yesterday, sold the Yukon today, and I'm going to drop the interview clips for you right here. All right, guys, so I'm here with Mrs. Smith. She is buying a 2003 Chevrolet Silverado Super Sport with 139,000 original miles. First off, I just want to say congratulations, and you are getting a fantastic purchase today. And I also wanted to give you this free J. Anthony hoodie, because like I tell my customers that buying a Super Sport, you're not buying a regular truck. You getting a classic collector's truck. So kind of a little bit special treatment for you today.
All right, appreciate it.
So how was your experience overall today?
It was good. It was easy. No hassle.
Right on.
Pretty much I know what I was coming for.
Exactly.
You had what I wanted, and that was it.
That was it. Right. The number one thing I liked about you was you had already knew everything about these trucks pretty much. You already knew what you wanted. You knew you wanted a 2003, 2004. Although you wanted black. I know you wanted black. I hate I couldn't get you the black, but you getting a good one still, you know. This ain't your first one, so
I'm hold on to this one.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be that easy.
Right on. Nah, I got you. Yeah, but what's your plans with it? You know, you got any plans to fix it up or anything like that?
Nah, I want to keep it factory for right now.
Original, huh?
Original.
So how did you find this truck, or how did you find me? Was it?
I found you like 2 years ago on Facebook, and I've been watching for a while. I just didn't want to pay that much. Since it's older, you know, it's older, but at the same time, I know the value is still there. But I finally just came back because I know you had the real deal. You didn't have to worry about clones or nothing like that. So I knew what I was coming for, and I was...
Because you know your stuff. Yeah. So
I like what I like.
You a member of the Silverado SS group too, ain't you? How long have you been a member in that group?
Only about like a week or two. About 2 weeks. 2 weeks. My nephew put me in there.
Got you. But you have already been doing were you already doing research on these trucks? Or like on Marketplace?
I drove out of town to go look for one, and it wasn't right. So I came on back. I looked around a little bit more. Then I'm like, you know what? My nephew like, well, I know where to go get one from, but I don't know about paying that price. Came on with it.
Alright, so Super Sports only. That's all you was looking for. You was looking for. But you were saying something else about a regular truck, a newer truck, right?
Yeah, if I didn't get this, I was going to go for a newer truck. But still what I wanted.
Right. In my opinion, I think you're going the better route getting the older model, because the newer trucks got the active fuel management, so I feel like you're winning.
Even though I'm look like Cliff with the big red house, it's going to do for me.
Don't paint it, Mrs.
No, I may wrap it.
You going to wrap it?
I may wrap it.
What color?
Maybe black or blue.
I got you.
No paint.
Well, it's your truck. Do your thing. But it was a pleasure doing business with you. I really appreciate you. Appreciate your patience as well.
All right. Appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, guys. So I'm here with Zach. He is buying a 2004 GMC Yukon Denali with a 6.0 all-wheel drive with 203,000 miles. Man, I just want to congratulate you today, man, and just say you're getting a fantastic unit, dude. Like,
no doubt, it's clean right.
Oh yeah, you can't find them like this, man.
Not anymore.
Hey, man. First question I want to ask you: what makes you confident buying a used vehicle with 200,000 miles?
Just the quality of it and the quality on this lot altogether. I already know what I'm getting into. You know,
yes,
at the end of the day, that's what it is.
So, do you think your knowledge about these 6.0s and whatever, is that giving you more confidence in buying a truck with 200,000 miles about what you know about these motors? Well, because you're knowledgeable. You
Absolutely, I've done some LSs and everything. I've done some LS swaps, and I can tell right now with just the 200,000 miles like this, it's probably stuck at least another 80,000 life into it for sure.
Exactly. So you basically saying you have confidence in the LS engine, period. The whole platform.
Absolutely. Across the board, especially if it's taken care of. Oh, yeah. I've seen them go 600,000.
Right.
You know?
So what do you think about the future of these trucks and stuff like that going forward? Like value-wise?
These trucks, to me, are always going to hold their value. People are always going to want these like cat eyes, the bubble eyes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Box Chevys. They're always going to be looking for them, you know?
Right.
I'm confident in my knowledge in this that I can maintain this value of this car throughout the years. I already know it.
Because you know what to do.
Nowhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's your plans with this truck going forward, man?
I want to lower it. I want to go ahead and drop the satellite and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe tint the windows a little darker, you know what I mean?
Give it the street look.
Street look on it, yeah.
Yeah, I got
Maybe like Trailblazer SS intake, 50-pound injectors, long tube headers, everything.
Right.
Lay down line. But yeah.
Because you know your stuff.
That's what I want to do to it, yeah.
That's right, man.
All-wheel drive, you can't beat it.
So how was your experience here overall, man? Like, did I do anything to throw you off, or was I laid back pretty well?
J. Anthony kept it 100, kept it real with me. He's a decent businessman, and they had no problem at all my whole experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I appreciate what you're doing. You know?
Yes, sir. So how did you find out about this truck or me? And
my partner, he been watching you for a while now, keeping tabs on all your lot and everything.
On YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube, Instagram.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he told me, I was telling him I was wanting to pick up, and you had that 03.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I tried to get that 03, but I got the 04 instead.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Nah, you getting a good one, man.
I'm happy with it.
And you out here from where?
Ardmore, Oklahoma.
Ardmore, Oklahoma, man. Y'all got to stop coming out here and beating us down on that drag strip, man.
Yeah, you already know.
Nah, for real, man. Nah, but it was a pleasure doing business with you, Zach, man. Mm-hmm. I hope this truck serve you well, bro. I just asked, man, you take care of that truck, it's going to take care of you, man. You know what I'm saying? But it was a pleasure doing business with you, dog.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. So now that you've seen the interview clips, like I was saying, I kind of posted that video that I just made yesterday a little bit too soon because I ended up selling them 2 vehicles. Although I did say in the video that I was going to sell the Yukon by Saturday. Today is Saturday. I sold it today. But I wasn't really expecting to sell the Silverado. Because if you remember, I said in that video that those trucks, the Super Sports, are a cash problem, and they end up selling the very next day. Like somebody came and dropped cash for the Super Sport the very next day. So I pretty much like doubted the whole deal. Like, J. Anthony, come on, man, why you doubting the Super Sport, dog? They're gonna sell. You know, one by one. You know that. You knew that when you bought them. You knew that when you priced them at $20,000. You know, ain't gonna be no quick sale, man. You sell them when somebody come and buy it the next day after you doing all that complaining. Come on, Jay Ant. But anyway, man, both great people that bought them. The Super Sport, she actually like had a Super Sport, and they stole it. So she knows about the Super Sport trucks. She actually knows a lot about them. I was talking with her for a good minute. And then the Yukon guy, he came from Oklahoma. He's a LS head. He likes LS. You know, he knew a lot about the LS motors and stuff like that. Stroking them out, building them up. He knew all of that stuff. You know, we was talking car talk, talking crazy terminology and all that in the office just this morning. Really, really cool guy too, man. Pretty much everybody I sell to, I pretty much get the opportunity to fill them out. They fill me out, you know, and then we build a relationship from there. Hardly ever do I ever not get to actually build a relationship with my customers because I actually have conversations with my customers. No, I ask my customers like personal questions sometimes. Like I get as personal as I feel like they would allow me to. Some customers, man, I'm also getting. I also ask for advice from some of my customers too. Like I'll throw a scenario at them, and it'll be my scenario, and they give me their perspective. If I trust their judgment, majority of my customers, I do trust their judgment though because they're trusting me. They're buying a vehicle from me. But please know that if you come buy a truck from me, I'm going to be open to conversation. You know, although I'm going to keep, before we get to talking money though, the small talk going to be to a minimum. But once I know we ain't wasting each other's time here, like, nah, man, we finna talk. You know, once I know you're doing business with me, we finna chop it up. But, yeah, man, it's real cool to build relationships with customers because you never know who you're running into and stuff like that. So that's pretty dope, man. I love what I do just off of that. If you're in the car business and you're really selling and you're really actually out to build relationships, man, you know the car business is one of the best businesses to build relationships for sure, like 100%. But in the meantime, man, that's all I really got for you today. I just wanted to kind of touch base and let you guys know I am bringing. So today, this is pretty much me bringing the month of March to a close today because I'm not working tomorrow. I feel like today is pretty much over. I'm not really getting much calls and stuff. So yeah, this is pretty much me bringing it to a close. So great month. Month of March was great. I think I sold over 16 vehicles this month, which is really good for me. But yeah, got to move forward in the month of April, which April is really about getting ready for May. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, man, appreciate all the support.